Every time Jimin and Jungkook say "I love you" to each other, whether directly or indirectly, they give us an unforgettable moment. Let's remember together the special moment they shared in the live broadcast. After a bit of teasing, when VVE Jimin told Jungkook, "I love you," in front of everyone, the declaration became a moment that will remain imprinted in many people's memories. Not only because of Jimin's bravery in expressing his feelings, but also because of Jungkook's reaction and the connection they showed at that moment. It was fascinating to see how two people could share so much and convey it so sincerely. Every interaction, look, and word allowed us to see deeper into the relationship they had. These moments are not just phrases or gestures, but also represent loyalty, mutual support, and a deep connection. These details make us admire them even more. Although many moments have passed since then, "I love you" remains one of the most unforgettable in their journey. Every gesture and word has a big impact, and in Jimin and Jungkook's case, the impact was profound. Let's continue to cherish these moments and remember how lucky we are to witness such a special relationship. Every interaction between them is a gift worth celebrating. Remember that moment in 2015 when Jimin shared something very special with us. He showed us the birthday wishes he received from Jikook and Jimin. This moment was precious as it showed the closeness and friendship between the members of BTS. However, that's not all. Jimin also said, "This is my toy," and then turned the bed towards Jungkook. This intimate moment reflects the deep affection and respect they have for each other. They show that despite their success and fame, they still value and celebrate their personal relationships. This is an illustration of the core of BTS, where relationships and supporting each other are fundamental. Their every action and word shows a solid and authentic relationship, something that ARMY really appreciates. It makes us feel closer to them and gives us more reason to admire and support Jimin and Jungkook, not just for their talent, but also the quality of their relationship and care for each other. The moment on the red carpet really caught our attention as they used sign language to promote love. We were already excited, but what happened next was more surprising. Jungkook, with his confidence and charisma, turned to Jimin and signaled, "I love you." This simple gesture meant so much. The expressions on Jimin and Jungkook's faces at that moment were quite open, showing more than 1,000 words, with surprise and perhaps a little admiration. One of the most touching moments was when Jungkook hugged a crying Jimin. While many thought that "I love you" was directed at the fans, there was something in Jungkook's voice and gaze that made us feel that the words were especially for Jimin. This is not just an assumption, but something that can be felt from their surroundings at the time. Seeing Jimin cry more after hearing Jungkook say, "I love you," was a moment that touched everyone's hearts. It wasn't just a form of support, but also an expression of a deeper bond of affection. I want to say to our fans, and then started singing the emotional song, "I Love You." The moment was special, but what was more interesting was Jungkook's gaze. He focused his full attention on Jimin, full of tenderness that didn't go unnoticed by anyone. Their connection was so real and resulted in a magical moment that many people felt. One of the concerts in Las Vegas was also a precious moment when Jungkook surprised everyone by saying, "I love you," with palpable tenderness in the atmosphere. This moment left a deep impression on our hearts. If we look at Jimin's reaction, we can see an expression full of dedication and admiration, as if his eyes reflect how precious the moment just was. This reaction is not a one-time occurrence, but is often seen on various occasions, showing the consistency of their bond. When we see Jimin and Jungkook together under the impressive fireworks, we realize the magic that exists between them. The phrase, "I love you," has so much meaning. Although they directed it to ARMY, there was something in the way they said it that showed they were expressing it to each other as well. Their gazes and subtle gestures created a unique atmosphere, as if in that moment they forgot about the outside world and just focused on each other. This kind of interaction is something that many people really admire. Another memorable moment was when Jimin repeatedly shouted, "I love you, ARMY," and then Jungkook, in a burst of sincerity, also said the words. Namjoon's surprised and slightly disbelieving reaction made it clear that it was a spontaneous and meaningful moment. The way Namjoon handled the situation reminds us of the depth of their relationship and how much every word they say means. Also, we mustn't forget another remarkable achievement. Seven peaked at number 3 on Spotify Global, number 7 in the US, number 5 in Japan, and number 1 in Korea in just 92 days with 800 million streams. This is an impressive milestone as it makes it the fastest song by an Asian artist to reach that number. We've cherished so many beautiful moments between Jimin and Jungkook, from their interactions on stage to the emotional moments they shared. What are your favorite moments? Don't forget to leave a comment below. And of course, our support for them doesn't stop here. Keep streaming their songs and voting at the awards. See you in the next video.